Have you ever imagined what it would feel like for the thing you grieved over for years to suddenly come back to life? Jacob had lived with the weight of loss for over 2 decades. He believed Joseph was dead. He'd mourned, he'd wept, and he'd never fully recovered. But now, after all the pain, the waiting, the wondering, he sees his son again, and not just alive, but exalted. Joseph rides to meet his father in a royal chariot. When they finally embrace, Joseph falls on his neck and weeps for a long time. If this image of restoration moves something deep in you, would you help us bring this message to someone else? Every like and comment helps carry the word of healing and hope to those still waiting for their reunion. This isn't just a father and son reunion. This is God fulfilling a promise. This is what it looks like when heaven stitches up old wounds with holy thread. Jacob says, "Now let me die, since I have seen your face and know that you are still alive." That's not despair. That's peace. That's a man whose soul just exhaled for the first time in years. Joseph immediately turns from emotion to strategy. He knows they're shepherds, and Egyptians despise shepherds, so he prepares them. When Pharaoh asks, "Tell him what you are, keepers of livestock. That way you'll settle in Goshen, not just any land, the best of Egypt, a place where they could flourish without losing their identity." That's divine wisdom. Joseph is positioning his family to be preserved and set apart. Egypt is where they'll grow, but Goshen is where they'll stay distinct. Because God's people aren't called to blend in, they're called to stand out, even in the land of abundance. So what do we see here? That God not only restores what was lost, but he repositions it with purpose. He doesn't just bring Joseph and Jacob back together. He launches the next chapter of the covenant story through it. If you've been waiting on reconciliation, if you've been living with grief, take heart. The embrace is coming. The tears are real. And the same God who wrote this reunion is still writing yours. Family can be restored. Destiny can be revived. And what felt like death for years can turn into life again, right in the middle of Egypt.